When Khadija first got depression, she was afraid to tell the people closest to her.
There's a lot of Muslims that don't really talk about how they feel because they feel like they're going to be judged because they're always going to get that same advice. You need to fix up with God and you'll be fine.
Khadija's depression can grow into something unbearable.
It gets to a point for some people where they can't take it anymore. That pain is too much. And it gets to a point where some people just end up taking their own lives.
She had just turned 15 when she first suffered from depression.
I had problems going on, both at school and at home, and it kind of spiraled. I didn't talk to anyone about it. Come from school, just lock myself in my room. I'd cry for hours on end.
One day, her friends noticed that something was badly wrong.
I was in school. One of my friends saw on my skin that I've been harming myself. I really didn't want to talk about it. I ended up running to the toilet, and then the situation from there kind of escalated, and I was referred to a counsellor in my school. After a couple of sessions, she said, "You sound like you've got depression." At the time, I didn't even know what it was. She explained it to me, and then I felt like a sense of relief because I literally thought I was going crazy. Depression is not what people perceive it is. If you break a leg, they can see it. But with depression, no one can see it or feel it except yourself. You feel like you can't breathe. And sometimes I wish I can feel how it feels like to be in someone else's body that's not feeling like this, just for one day, just so I can know what it would be like.
One of Khadija's biggest issues was her family finding out.
My whole family were shocked. I was always the person that I can make everyone laugh and tell jokes and stuff, so they never saw that side of me. One of the things that my mom said to me was, not to tell anyone about it. I felt like she didn't want me to tell anyone, maybe because of the stigma. And I feel like in the Muslim community, it's a huge stigma. I'd say not just with depression, but mental health in general. We believe in Islam that any hardship you go through is God's testing you. So when a lot of Muslims go through depression, they stay silent about it because they're always going to get that same advice. You need to fix up your religion with God and you'll be fine. But when you've got depression, that's the last thing you want to hear. The best thing to do is get counselling. If you've tried everything within your means, try your connection with God. When you've tried everything and it's not working out, you want to tell someone that's not going to judge you, someone that will actually give you advice, or someone that's going to support you throughout the whole thing.
She now uses her experiences to help people in similar situations.
If someone's watching this and you're currently going through depression, it doesn't matter how long you've had it, a couple of weeks, a couple of years, go get a counsellor and really talk to someone about it. And they can really help you. As hard as it is to believe, if I could do it, you also can do it.